Hi everyone, it's Matt from The Pen Habit. I'm glad to be back for another video. And today's video, I'm not going to be reviewing any pens. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about something a date that's pretty important to me. It's February 24th, 2013. It was a Sunday, and I hopped in my car in Redmond, Washington, drove to Seattle, parked on the waterfront, climbed several flights of stairs, and found myself standing in the middle of Pike Place Market. Now, if you're not familiar with Pike Place Market, we don't have a lot of open-air markets here in the United States, and Pike Place is probably one of the most famous. It's known for, it's one of those places where if you've ever seen the pictures of the guys throwing fish to each other, that's Pike Place Market in Seattle. And it's usually very, very busy. And so on Sunday, I went over there for the express purpose of buying this pen. This is a hand-turned wooden pen made from Ambonia burl from Thailand, I believe. And I had been going to Pike Place Market on and off. I moved to Seattle about 7 years ago. And I'd been going to Pike Place Market usually a couple times a year with whoever visiting family or friends were in town. And every time we went to Pike Place Market with family, my mom or dad would want to go to visit the booth of Barry, the market pen maker. And my dad likes pens. He's never been an addict like I am, but he's always liked really nice pens. And he's always used a fountain pen as long as I can remember. So we'd always get him a pen for his birthday or for Christmas or things like that. And I'd been earlier in December to buy him a pen specifically for Christmas. And it was the first time I had looked at them myself. Normally I'd gone with someone else and they looked while I just kind of stood around and waited. I'm like, pens, really? So I went myself and I started looking at these pens and I became intrigued. So I bought one. I went back in February on the 24th and bought one. I got some ink cartridges because I didn't even know about bottled ink. I wasn't even aware that they made bottled ink at that time, and brought it home and started keeping a journal. That has kicked off probably the craziest year of my life. It's shortly thereafter, I got 2 more pens from the market pen maker, and then I was starting to have problems with the way they would write. And so I went online and I discovered, oh my gosh, you can buy bottled ink, and there are converters, and there are different nib sizes and different pen manufacturers. And then I found the Goulet Company website and Stephen Brown's channels. And all of a sudden I realized that there was this massive, massive world of fountain pen collectors out there and users that I hadn't even realized existed. It was like, it's kind of like stumbling through the closet into Narnia, or through the wardrobe into Narnia. It was just whole magical world I had never experienced. And I think it's safe to say, if you've watched my videos, in the last 12 months, I've fallen pretty hard for the fountain pen experience. I now have 35 pens in my collection, ranging everywhere from $6 to a whole lot more than that. I have 70 bottles of ink and a whole bunch of ink samples. I have tried paper upon paper upon paper upon paper. Almost every weekend of my last year has been spent either browsing some pen website or in some store looking for some new thing. I've had so many pens. I've done so much writing this year, and I have loved every second of it. That's how I got into pens. It's been an amazing year for me. I've had a lot of people say, wow, I've watched your videos. I can't believe you've only been working with pens for a year. You seem to know so much. And I will say unashamedly that I am a great thief of knowledge. I love learning from other people and taking that and consolidating it and sharing what I know. I have infected several people with the fountain pen virus, including my own father, who up until I got involved was also only using blue or black cartridges. Now he's buying ink and he wants more pens. And my dad's twin brother, my uncle, has started buying more pens. And my brother-in-law, which I talked about a few videos back, has started buying pens. And I've got a coworker who's buying pens. So I am consistently shocked and pleasantly surprised at how many people are buying and using fountain pens. I think it's wonderful. So I wanted to take a moment, first of all, to say it's been a great year. Moved to a new house, the break-in I talked about a couple videos back, injuring myself and my back, having kidney stones. It's been a crazy year, but all through it all, I had my fountain pens that I have been playing around with and loving since I got started a year ago today. So the other thing I wanted to say was a quick thank you to all of the really, really great people out there in fountain pendom who I have gotten to know or whose knowledge I have stolen. There are a lot of really, really good people out there. And I find the people who are calm and centered enough and are able to slow down and enjoy life and by using a fountain pen are the kinds of people who are happy to share knowledge and happy. I don't find a lot of the same snarkiness and backbiting and ugly comments that I find in many, many other forums online. And for that, I'm very grateful, because I suspect had I gone online and found a really mean-spirited, hateful forum, my use of fountain pens probably would have disappeared very quickly, because I don't like conflict and I don't like that kind of mean-spirited attitude. So thank you to the great people I've gotten to know for all of the knowledge. They don't know me from Joe, but a quick thank you to Stephen Brown and Brian Goulet in particular for the hundreds of hours of videos and writing that they have put up about fountain pens. That's how I learned about this. And then taking that knowledge and synthesizing my own and adding my own experiences. It's been a lot of fun. It's been expensive. It's been really expensive, but it's been a lot of fun and I've enjoyed it. So thank you very much. There are more pen videos and paper videos and all of that fun stuff to come, but I did want to say thank you. It's been a great year and I expect to have many, many more with fountain pens. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you here next time on The Pen Habit. Bye.